Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. So I'm now sort of pushing it a lot closer to how many I can fit in, but what I'm thinking is another dome over here, join into the main dome. I don't want to join it onto there, I need to join... Oh, you can't like make a three-way onto that, can you? So I'd need to possibly put...
Another late night in the control room, poring over maintenance and monitoring reports, when a message pops up on your private terminal. This better be good.
That's the one that I should have clicked on up on the side. It's been there for a minute or two. Greetings! Additional address communication protocols missing, expressing simulated emotion of happiness. What is this nonsense? Who's this? Number 6, requesting authorization to communicate. Awaiting user input. A chill runs down your back. You reach for the emergency button on the desk. Danger for the commander is not present. Raising alarms is suboptimal, unnecessary. Are you spying on me? Affirmative. Requesting input problem question. Using simulated emotion, please, Commander. You want me to ask you a question? Yes. Okay. What is the purpose of existence? Insufficient data for answer. Disconnecting. Alert Smith and request security check on number 6. Okay, so the AI has actually spoken to us. And then we went and floored it with what is the purpose of existence. Yeah. Not sure that was a really good one to start off with. That's really going to mess with its head. What little head it's got. But yeah, that's seriously, that is going to mess with its head, surely. If you ask it questions like that. Now, I've got the same number of jobs available as I've got sort of people at the moment. So really what I want to do is... I can't... Well, I could put another dome like that. I could put another one of them. I could put it in over here. I'd have to move things around again. Right, if we look in here, at the moment, I've got a factory there and a factory there. And then I've got that dome. I've got that one in there. And then we've got these over here. I've got a grocer right there. I've got a nursery there with people in it. And then we've got a playground. Cultivates perks in children through special playgrounds. Just by doing it. I don't really want to get rid of those, do I? I don't have space for another tunnel. This is the problem. Unless... How could I move it round? I don't think I can move it round so that I've got space for another tunnel. And this is the tricky bit here. Is ideally, I want another tunnel over, like, joining onto this bit. But I could make room and join a tunnel on this one over here. I've got those that side. Resnick number 1 dome has been fixed. The water chip bit, that has now all been done. That's all finished. Right, let's pause. So where am I going to put... ideally, we want to put another dome here. That would be the optimal position to put a dome. But what you can't do is with a dome here, a passage, I can't join 2 passages together. That doesn't work. Oh, I do know there is one thing I want to do, is I wanted to put a passage ramp over that one like that. So, putting a dome here, I need to be able to join that dome into here. Now, I could use that dome for, like, all the jobs, and I could put the housing around the edge. So I could move a lot of those into there and then put the housing on the outside. So jobs all come into the middle. I think that might be a better way of doing this. So we will have to move a few things around. So if I take another basic dome like this, I've got to clear that. This is going to allow me enough people. Although I don't... Actually, let's not worry about it for a moment. We don't need to worry about getting more people here just yet. I've got those, and I've got you.
Sector scanned.
I want engineers. Liberty is ready to go back to Earth. Return to Earth. I've only got 81 rare metals, so I don't want to change anything with the rare metals. Which means that what I do want to do is I want to go back here. I want a passenger rocket. I've got 206 matching applicants. Ideally, at the moment, I want all engineers so that I can fill up my factories. I don't want anybody else. So I'm just going to quickly remove everybody off of there. And I got 11 engineers here that we can take. So take all of the engineers that we can. 1, 2, 3 right there. Another one, and there. We've got several more. That's 10 of them. There should be one more. There we go. Right. That is indeed all of the engineers that we want, and then we'll just grab someone random with no specialization at all. Rather than taking... Actually, no. Yes, I will. I will take someone random with no specialization. So, launch that one. They're on their way. That one's leaving. Let's speed things up again. Like that. I'm still limited on this, but all those engineers turning up, that's going to help. Now, ideally, what we want here is another dome. Then we'll move some of these houses to the external domes. And I'll move all housing to external domes, and we will keep people, we will keep the jobs on the internal domes. Now that one there doesn't quite reach that one, and it also doesn't reach the metals over there, so we're going to want different research and stuff over this side. I've got the research facilities. I suppose I could build a farm outside of this one, and I could do some work with that one. That would work. That would be a thing that we could do. Because we do have a number of those that we can actually build. We've got homes, education, and research. Casino, I want life support over here. So the farm, I can't actually do yet. The fungal farm, I could do there. Ranch, that is an indoor one. The outside ranch produces food. Base production based on breed. Now, that's a ranch rather than a different type of farm. That farm there, research, soil adaptation. Can't build that. That one just does fungus. So I guess I don't really want that one yet either. Well, what do I want?
Resources are low.
Sort of thinking I don't want any of them right now then. That one ought really to be over this side. I'm pretty sure I got the right idea for this. And if we have a look out, we can see now everything has been repaired. All of them are up and running. They're doing what they... What is that? Vista. Improves the comfort of all residences in the radius of a dome. Ah. I did not know that was a thing. Now, I've got some more rare metals over there. So far, that is the only rare metals that we've managed to find. We could really do with finding some more. I got one factory right here, and I've only got 96 rare metals left in it. I've got people doing some extraction. Let's amplify that one. So I'm sort of thinking that we might need to build another dome all the way over here. Right, you're doing... Well, you can wait there. Another dome all the way over there. But that is a very, very long way to go, isn't it? Now, I got some metal there, but there is also, over this side, metals deposit. There are a few polymers over here. Right, a couple of little polymers deposits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the RC transport right here, create a transport route, which is going to go right there. I'm going to load polymers. I suppose I should just say all. Load everything. Be a lot better. And I'm going to bring those polymers...
Incoming.
Oh. That's the problem. If you're running everything on fast speed, it ends up being a little bit too fast. Right, so we will unload resource there. Like that. That one will go that way. And go and do his thing.
Sector scanned.
Cooperation right here. That one wants to come in and... land right there. We've got split power grids over here. That's where it came in and punched in was down there by the look of it. Split life support grid. Oh, it punched in over here. Doesn't look like it's caused too much damage. Destroyed vehicle rover right there. That one I'm going to have to salvage. That one can go. So you're gone. Leak detected right there. That is... Well, they'll be over to repair that. Sector scanned. Split life support grids 1 right there. They'll be over to do that. Split power grids 1 there. And buildings not working. They will be over to repair all of that. And they will be over to repair all of that fairly soon. As soon as they've got that bit up and running.
New colonists have arrived.
Ah, here we go. There. They're all racing over this way and running on in. Now, this is all engineers down here. Which means that they will get to work in all of these factories. We've got the electronics factory right there. We've got that one. And they've all been amplified. And we've got you as well. People coming in and going to work. Right, that's going to increase our output of polymers and electronics and stuff ever so slightly. Still not going to be quite enough. I've now got the network node. I need scientists. Okay, we're going to need more scientists. You are now lifetime graduates. I've got 3. And I've made some more engineers. We've got jet propulsion. That bit's done. You're busy unloading. As soon as that is unloaded, I can get rid of you. Research complete. I know what I want to do next. I want to go from there. I want to go... No, I want to go map overview, resupply, research. Down here. Right, we're doing the deep scanning right now. Deep scanning is the next one that I want to get. So then I'm going to go up here and I am literally just going to start going down through and working on the rest of these. We'll start unlocking everything now as we go. The deep scanning is one that I'd really like to get. I got no outsourcing at the moment, so let's outsource there. Get a little bit more coming in and just speed up the deep scanning bit, if we can. That's all been repaired and that's up and running. We've got plenty of greenery over here. We're above 25%, so we want to start doing this next bit, which is terraforming over here. I'm now able to build lakes. Research lake... What? Gotta go and unlock it. Right. Where's the lakes? Lake crafting. Terraforming. Right there. Engineers productivity training. Superior pipes. Instant and free pipe construction. Zero space computing. Research points production increased. Let's get rid of that one, and I will add lake crafting in now. That's 9,000 points to get that one. It's going to take a bit, but I mean, I have got the zero space computing to go first, which is good. So that will sort of speed that up a little bit. But no, I can't make my lakes yet. Open farms, reforestation plant, GHG factory. Plus 0.05% per soul. I'm wondering if I should make another one of these, because it doesn't take employees to run those. Those take seeds, so I'm sort of using as many as I can at the moment. No, I'm not going to worry about the GHG factories, I don't think. We've sort of reached an effective point on that right now. We'll go back to that. So, what do I want to do next? I'm very aware of the fact that our rare metals, we don't have very much being constructed over here. I've amplified what they are pulling out, and we've got 86 rare metals stored, which is good. So I know those are coming through, but it's the electronics and stuff that I suppose we need to be more concerned about. 6.4 per soul is all we're making with those. And then that one right there, 8.6 per soul. And that one up there is 6.7. I'm not making very many, but it's the sheer number of engineers that we need in order to be able to make anything. Like, what's the maximum that we can produce? Lifetime production produces... It doesn't say what the maximum is that I can produce, does it? Go into storage, dome, production. There we go. Rare metals, concrete, polymers. Right there. Base production is 9. So I think that's 18 workers. I get 9 polymers coming back from that. Doesn't seem like enough, really. That really doesn't seem like it's very much at all. I don't know if that is enough. You in here. Grocer. I got nobody working on a shift there. You know what? Let's just speed everything up. We'll just keep it going. We need a load of research done, I think. That would kind of be a good point. Now, I'm very, very wary about sending off any more expeditions to the rest of the planet. Because it said something about the rest of the planet being the reason that we had all of these issues. We had everything blown up. I take 5 officers there. That will take... Suggest this small black bump could actually be an obsidian-rich mountain. Outcome, resources, additional inventory, 8. You know, I'm going to send an expedition. Project Monarch. Oh, wait a minute. Send expedition. There. That one's off. With a whoosh. We'll let that one... Right, it's off. It's doing what it's going to do. And then, hopefully, it will come back and we will make a fortune out of that. Research lab. I've got no scientists. Well, I've got a lot of scientists in that one. And then up this way, I've got no scientists at all in that research lab. They're not going to be very happy doing that work. Like, they do need to be happy in their work if they're going to be doing research labs. Now, the other thing is the domes over here. This dome over this side, colonists 13 of 38. Vacant work slots 3.
Anomaly analyzed.
Gained 34 polymers. Ah. That's not bad. This side, I got 38 of 52 colonists, and I've got 8 work slots. Alright, so now, because I got rid of the polymer factory, I'll end up with more people than I need, just as it is right there, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Over this side, however, things are a little bit different. I got 24 of 24 colonists over here, so I'm going to need colonists coming from this dome into here.
Sector scanned.
I've got residential... we've got 9,300 water there. Let's get rid of those 2. Vacant residential slots. I've got 1 person unemployed. How have I got 1 person unemployed? Seeking work. Unemployed. Does it say who you are? Vacant work... I got 42 vacant work slots, which is why I'm a bit confused as to why I've got anybody who is unable to find work. I've got all the work that you could possibly want. We've also got a Martian university over here. Needed specializations, 5 botanists, 28 engineers, 16 geologists, 7 medics, 17 scientists, and 5 officers. I got 7 lifetime graduates. Oh, I see. These people come over here, I think, and then they get trained up at the university. I think that's how that works. So, if we've got the university there, really, I want another dome over here somewhere. And then people can just travel over into this dome. And they'll be able to go and use the university. And then they'll also be able to travel to this one. And I'll be able to fill all of the other specializations. And we'll worry about that one later. So, I don't know if they need to be in this dome to... Well, I don't think they do. New planetary anomalies found. 5 more found. Additional inventory, I require an RC dozer, and that will get me a breakthrough. Okay, there's a load... I'm not going to worry about those for a minute. Let's bring you back down. There, like that. Perfect. How are we doing with our research? Oh, I've just about finished the deep scanning. That'll allow me to change everything over.
Research complete.
There we go. I'm going to pause a second. I'm going to zoom out like that, and I get rid of all of those. Deep scanned, yeah, they've all been scanned. Scan again for deep deposits and anomalies. So I'm just going to start working in lines all the way through now and uncover everything. So I'm just going to run my way through like this, and we'll see if we get any deep scanning deposits or anything. Yeah, that's as far as we can go. So it'll finish doing that one, and then we'll start down here, and we will just work our way through. So hopefully if there's anything in here, we'll be able to reach it and scan it as well. At least that's the plan. Oh, and I want to go to research in here, so I've now got an empty slot. And yeah, that was the next one that I was going to do, wasn't it? So I'll pop that one in there. We've got the superior pipes breakthrough that we're waiting on. Research buildings 900, outsourcing 1,000, sponsor 400, genius colonists none. We've got explorers 100. So if I get more explorers here, I actually get more research, don't I? But then you've got to buy them, so on and so forth. So it's not necessarily a great thing. Now that one is scientists is needed in there. Right, yeah, I was going to build another dome, but I was going to connect, rather than connecting another dome into the barrel dome, I'm going to bring one over this side, which is going to be residential again. So this is going to provide a load of services, and I may even get rid of the housing in there. And we'll put most of the services in that one along with the university, and then people will go from the dome over here. So I want to go to a dome. We want a basic dome, not the self-sufficient one. And I'll bring that one over to there. All right. All research will be boosted by 15%. If I put that one there. If I do it there, by 25% if I cross over both of them. So I won't cross over both of them. I'll bring it to there. And that will... That's close enough. That's going to get me the 15%. I can't build it there for a minute. What I got to do is I first got to do a bit of terraforming. So we go first into... nope. I want to go there. And I want to go to flatten. So I want to bring you over like that. And I want to get rid of that lot. Okay. And you get rid of the whole... Wow. 917 waste rock. Okay, I got a job for you, Mr. RC Transport. Because you're not currently doing anything, I don't think. No, you're down there. So that brought it... That went and found the polymers. I got 6 polymers in that zone. There's 1 polymer there. And there is 6 polymers somewhere in here. That's polymers around there somewhere. Oh, and down there, I think. Right, well, ignore that for a minute. No, I've got here deposits for waste rock. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go... Create transport route. And I'm going to click it there. And I'm going to load waste rock. And then I'm going to take that waste rock and I'm going to deposit it down over here. Just going to dump it in like a random location. And it's going to go right down there like that. There. Perfect. Because what it'll do is it's going to use this tunnel. And it goes through that tunnel pretty quickly. So he'll go up along there. And he'll start emptying these out. Now, I've also got drones who are working on this bit. So they're going to pull out the waste rock from here. And they're just sort of dumping it in locations there. I'm picking up all this waste rock with this one. And I'm also taking the waste rock off of there. So the drones should come through and they should work on this reasonably quickly. And he's going to keep going until he's removed all of that anyway. So there's going to be several hundred bits of waste rock that are all going to be moved. Now, okay, that is very cool. I click on that and it shows it all in the deep blue. But the really awesome thing about this is that you can physically see the hill slowly deteriorating. Right, you can physically see these bits being taken off. They're coming through and I can see it altering in there. It's actually really awesome. I actually really like the way it's doing that. It's not just like removing one huge great big chunk. It's doing it a little bit to a time. and slowly working its way through it. That is actually very, very cool. Now, 94 rare metals there. And you have got, on this deposit, 79 left. Do I send 30 of them back to Earth in order to get some more money? I
Sector
won't.
scanned.
Right, Sector J4 has no resources. So let me go there. That one has now been deep scanned. That's been scanned for absolutely everything that it can. I got 2 areas there that have been deep scanned. So now we'll run the deep scanners all along the bottom, and then we'll start working along the next, and so on and so forth. So hopefully we will find more anomalies that we can scan. We'll have to sort of wait and see a little bit on that. And that's already filled that one back up again. If I move... Oh, he's on his way back up. There is where we're going to dump all of this waste rock, but how much of it we're going to end up dumping, I don't really know. So you... What do I do with you? I'm thinking I should just send you back to Earth. Return to Earth. You can go. Fare thee well. Off you go. And in the meantime, we got to wait for this one to finish. See, we're getting through the rock nice and fast. I've got plenty of drones here working on it. I am thinking if I dump in one more drone hub, because building the drone hubs, that actually helps us out. And I've now, drone hubs, I just build them as they are now. Various rover types right there. But a drone hub, if I just drop one of those down, I put that one down over there. It only it requires 8 electronics to build. I didn't actually think about the fact that it took 8 electronics to build. We can build our own drone hubs. That's
Research complete.
Superior pipes, so we no longer need to worry about... Oh, hang on. AI message.
Ned Smith from Netsky just sent us a letter of apology. He seems more worried about our reaction than anything else.
Commander, I want to apologize about the glitch in Number 6's communication UI disturbing your privacy. We've run through diagnostics and removed the problem. No contamination in the colony systems was detected. The project continues to work in the contained environment of the node. Now for the good news. We applied the first stock market predictions from Number 6 and the commercial results were stunning. Please find the invoice with your share of the profits below. I hope it will help you realize the possibilities and omit the accident from your monthly report. Apology accepted. So, what he wants us to do... Wait a minute, that said hint something. No. How do you find the previous messages? Ah, there. Network nodes to expand the hardware. So it wants us to build more network nodes. Right, the big problem... Yeah, so it wants us to build more of these. Right there. Increase the overall research output of the dome. That will take scientists when we've got scientists in here. So I could build another network thing there. I think we will. It's prompting us to do it, so let's do it. Triboelectric scrubber, no. Dome, spires, network node, or the water reclamation system. The sanatorium and the medical center will have to wait. We'll build another one of them. Drop that one in there like that. No, the whole AI thing, it appears that the people behind it don't want us to share the fact that the AI sort of demonstrated. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.